What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Dream Chasers. Shout out to everybody in the background. First
Ruth's
off,
back there too.
that's what I'm saying. We got the homies in the back, but we got the homies up front too. You know what I mean?
Hello.
How you guys doing today? What's going on?
Good, chilling. You know,
You guys,
sipping some fine wine.
yeah, man. I usually talk about it. Ooh, someone grab that, put it on this thing.
Ooh.
Read it real quick. What does it say, Enon?
It says Reserve Carneros.
Perfect.
Hey, you boy.
Okay, that's what we're drinking today, guys.
Oh yeah, let me turn it around. My bad.
Got some from Carneros, Pinot Noir.
Pinot Noir.
You know how it is.
Noir.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Real quick.
Make sure we cheers Ruth because she's over there.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, Ruth.
So you guys are playing today? You guys have a show?
Yeah.
Where's the
today.
show at?
Our first arena.
First Arena?
Yeah.
Esports Arena.
Oh!
It actually is Esports.
How'd you
Arena.
guys land the Esports Arena gig?
Ooh, it was hard.
It's hard?
It was hard.
Yeah. I
You were
had to-
grinding on that one, huh?
Yeah, big
Had to
years,
grind in the Smash Bros community. Get
Yeah?
some recognition.
That's
so
what's
that-
up. So you
and,
also play Smash?
Yeah, I was just playing Smash today.
He's the
Today?
only one, I think.
Yeah, only one committed to Smash.
I love that game.
Who do you main?
King D.
What's your gamer tag or your name? What do they go
So
by?
my tag is King Weedy D.
King
KINGWII capital D, and don't forget it.
December 15th.
Oh, December 15th is going to be sick.
What's
Please
that thing
fun.
called? Playing a Mighty Christmas variety show?
Alright.
Yeah.
How's that going?
I the Mighty.
It's going.
It's going
Yeah,
great.
it's going.
We got some new songs on the way. We're gonna
shit.
premiere there.
What's up with a little preview right now?
Two
Yeah.
new songs.
Did you hear a
Oh,
preview?
you heard one of our
No,
songs?
I'm saying, give me a little preview
you
right
want a
now.
preview? Alright.
What's the beat?
Wait, is this,
Alright, let's see.
Alright, my bad.
Yeah, either
You wanna
one.
do that one? Alright.
Which one?
Let's do it. Without my wings. Oh, my bad. You gotta start
What?
the beat.
Bro, you guys had the
Free for all.
chance. You guys had the
Free for all.
chance.
Oh,
Alright, let me just show her.
yeah.
Alright. Without my wings, do I dare to dream of free falling like fall leaves? Often beauty is nature's calling. Even in death, we blessed, dearly departed with guarded hearts on guard with pointed swords till blood is drawn. Painting the love that's raining down from above that puddles down at our feet in concrete. I see from too deep to be a rose. I've risen, but no one knows in depth and rooted, convoluted consequence of conscious souls. That's just the verse, you know. it's
Yeah,
just-
I don't wanna give away too much. You feel me?
Come to the show and you'll see it all.
We don't rock out.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So
Bottom
where y'all
of the
from?
The Bay.
Where you guys from?
Oakland.
All y'all are from the Bay?
Oaktown.
Napa.
I gotta move this.
I
It's
don't
kind of the Bay.
think Napa counts as the Bay. I think it really wants to count as the Bay.
It's
but
like
I
San
don't think it
Jose,
counts
you know.
as the Bay.
They're trying to.
Is that where you're from?
No, I'm from SF.
Why'd you say San Jose?
Because I've been hella like hearing talk about San Jose wanting to be on the Bay Area map.
He's comparing
Oh,
San Jose
okay.
to Napa.
Word.
Yeah.
I feel it. Wait, so where y'all from?
Oakland.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Good question. What was the actual question?
Where are we? Oakland.
Oakland?
I'm from Oakland.
So you're Napa, Oakland,
SF.
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 Ruth is from LA.
LA. How'd y'all meet? That's
Good
what I want to
question.
know. Shit.
I met them because my old band, Surf and James, won the Battle of the Bands that Enon was judging. And he loved us, and we started playing shows together. And then their drummer quit, and they were like, hey, you should play. And I was supposed to only fill in, but, I mean, how could I say no?
Here we are now. How'd you two meet?
Masturbating?
Whoa.
To masturbating, we met.
No. Oh, what? Dude.
How old are you?
I am. That's the question of all time, bro. I am 18 years old from San Francisco, California.
We were talking about it off camera, but anyways. How'd you guys meet?
Through his uncle.
Yeah, through my
Oh, shit.
uncle. He really wanted to collaborate with somebody in the Bay Area. Ran across Enon through a coworker, and my uncle brought me to the first rehearsal. So I met Enon ever since. Couldn't really play with anyone else. It kind of just like clicked that one
Yeah,
rehearsal.
we've
dope.
just been like on it
How long have you all been playing together?
over 3 years, like 3.5
Damn.
years. I think we
So-
started in April of 2015.
So you were 15 when they
14.
started? 14 when
Yeah,
they
little
started?
Baby. What? You
Yeah,
baby.
man. It's crazy to think about it, right?
Yeah, that is.
He's played hundreds
Bro,
of 21
14.
shows.
I was like playing fucking
Bro,
Halo 2.
Halo.
So many people tell me that, and I'm like, what? Like,
I remember
You weren't lead guitarist in a band, bro?
the first time we played together at Neck of the Woods. I remember seeing at Leash, and he looked so fucking cool, and I was just like, oh, shit, like, this guy's about to shred, and, like, little did I know he was only 14.
and
I
then
was,
you
like,
met me.
24 or something, being intimidated by a 14-year-old.
And it was crazy because I would ask him. We'd be out at these like 21 up clubs, and you know it's like late night. You know we done killed the show.
Yeah.
You know, partying, and I'd be like, "Yo, what are your friends doing right now?" Like,
I know, yeah.
are you like sleepovers right now? It's like
Because
you
you're
come back from
chilling.
school.
You're like,
yeah. Come back
like,
the next day like, oh,
My
like,
head
this weekend.
hurting the next day at
ears
school.
ringing.
Yeah, I'm in first period. My ears are hurting, and it's just like,
You're like, bro, this is whack.
yeah, I'm in French right now. I'm trying to get an education.
Oui.
Oui. Est-ce que tu fais?
I'm gonna do fromage.
If y'all had to describe. Oh, wait, hold on.
I just said eggs with cheese. I think. Dexter's Lab.
Yeah.
I don't even
Tu
know.
es un
Oh, you
estilo?
can say it.
I don't even know. Well,
Dexter's Lab.
I mean, yeah, I know Dexter's Lab, but I don't know
Oh, that episode.
French egg and cheese
French egg and cheese.
or whatever. What type of music do you guys play if you had to put that in the box?
Depends on who you're asking, man.
All right,
Hip hop,
well,
punk rock, I say. Just,
Hip-hop,
just
punk
that
rock.
it's with a psychedelic.
Someone
like,
told
album.
me, I think it was one of you. I think it was.
Probably at least.
I think it was you.
Okay.
I asked what style of music you play, and you said it's a mix between Kid Cudi and Rage Against the Machine.
I think that's pretty. That's pretty
have you guys
accurate.
heard that?
We've been told
But
that.
I don't know.
What? I
It's-
thought one of y'all told me that.
Yeah, I feel like that's because we've gotten that more than anything else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like,
well, that's maybe
you know,
good I
and,
said
and
it.
like some people say like, oh, some Chili Peppers reference or
Yeah.
some other things, but that's kind of like that Chili Peppers, Rage Against the Machine, Kid Cudi kind of thing is what we've gotten.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't really hear it. Like when we make
Yeah.
music,
Yeah,
we don't draw
yeah.
from them.
That's true.
Like as inspiration. Maybe you know maybe we
Word.
listen to their music and stuff and appreciate them, but we don't like. It's not like we gotta make something that sounds like
you ain't like
this.
trying to sound like
And
that.
vocally, I sound different than Kid Cudi. I mean, I don't think any of our tracks sound anything like a Rage track or that.
Yeah.
But people have to, you know, grasp something. You know, It's
Something
like,
that they know,
Yeah, it's
exactly.
like you know, no one can
That's
just.
true.
You know, until you like probably like shoot off, then they're like, oh, this is its own thing. But people need, while you're coming up, people need to like hold on to something to feel like, you know, it's got some value.
Exactly. Have you guys drawn any influences from any bands in particular? Or are you guys just kind of free flowing with each other sort of vibe?
Yeah, I say so. I think, I mean, at least from my experience, when we go out and see other bands, we always get inspired, you know, from really good performances and showmanship.
That's
so
cool.
That's my experience.
Yeah, it's mostly like stage presence wise. Watching another
Word.
band and like even watching live footage from another band, it's like it's inspiring to up your game and to see them live too, you know, support each other.
That's true. I think that's awesome. Like seeing things live is a good way to get super
Yeah.
inspired. 'Cause you
Oh,
can like
yeah.
listen to a song, but then the
Yeah.
second you're there live,
Mm-hmm.
it's a huge difference. Shoot, I just saw you guys with Planet Booty at Vinny's Bar and Grill.
That's right.
Yeah.
You have Chinese bistro?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, we heard bar and grill. I just want to say that.
It's a bar.
When you guys told me you were playing at a bar and grill, we're like, yo, I guess, I mean, maybe. Dude, I gotta look up
When we found out that it was bar and grill, I was expecting like cool.
Applebee's.
Yeah, exactly.
PF
Arby's,
Chang's Chinese
PF Chang's.
bistro.
Fuck.
Those guys have a legit setup. I was expecting like playing on the
Yeah.
floor or something.
Yeah.
The full stage. Drummer
Great.
has a monitor.
Yeah, great stage,
I
great
know,
sound.
Yeah, the lights
Yeah.
and the.
Yeah, it was cool.
Dude,
I mean,
they even have an Instagram presence. Sorry, go ahead.
They
No,
did?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, they're
Yeah.
it's like pictures of the whole place full, bro.
Mhm.
I was
Yeah.
like, I'm going now.
Yeah, I know, right? When I
So
checked
bar
it
and
out
grill?
too. Yeah, when I checked it out too after singing, because I was like bar and grill, I was like, oh boy. But then I checked it out and I was like, oh, this is gonna be pretty lit. I was like, this is actually a venue. Like,
Yeah,
you know?
no, it is.
So-
And there was people that were there just because it was Friday night or whenever the date was.
Yeah.
There was people just there for like the venue itself.
Exactly.
Because I was like, oh, have you heard any of these people? They're like, no, we're just here because like we're here. And I was like, that's tight.
built-in
Yeah,
crowd. Yeah,
people
so it's about
literally said it's like, oh, it's the bar of Concord.
something to do.
Yeah.
It's the place to be.
It was, bro. There was a super big space and it had like room for everybody.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was tight.
It was cool.
How did you guys come up with the name? Was there?
Unlikely Heroes?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all Enon right there.
It was something I had thought of like a long time ago, like before the band even started. I was doing like solo stuff, but one day I thought of like the name, and I was like, this would be like.
God, that's
It's
long.
like in the video, it's like I know, it's like
So
bloody nose and stuff. My bad.
Alright. No, you're good.
But yeah, I was just thinking like that this would be like a really cool band name, and it's just crazy that it's even gotten to be what it is. You know, just as far as we've come, like it's like a blessing in itself, because you know so many ideas don't really make it that far.
That's true.
You know? I mean, so many times we say, oh, we're gonna do something, or it'd be nice to start something, and then don't see it through, or kind of let off some other way. But we've been like foot on the gas, like
Hell yeah.
grinding.
I don't remember if you answered. How'd you come up with the name?
I was just in the studio and I just thought of the name. My bad. I know.
Hella simple story.
I know. I was just in the studio, and I was just writing, and I was doing solo work, and I remember thinking of the name, and I just always kept it with me. And then when we got together, I think one of the times we were rehearsing, it's like a newer band, and we was like, well, we need a name, and I think we said some things. I don't remember what we said, but I just proposed that, and everyone was like, yeah, that's a good idea.
It just
Nice.
flowed.
Yeah.
We were like, oh, that's cool. Like,
Yeah.
I think a lot of people can identify with that name too. Like
got
on a
depth.
personal, yeah, that's a good way to put it. Not unlikely here. Like everybody feels like a hero in their own way, sort of thing, even if people don't really see it or anything like that.
Yeah.
Was there any other names you guys played with or
I think
had
like
in
Ninja
mind?
Turtles, something along that
Whatever,
line.
bro.
Ninja Turtles.
You're
Like
fucking, you're fucking with me, bro.
No.
Ninja-
No,
I don't
something
remember that.
along those lines. It may not have
Yeah, I
been those
remember Ninja
exact
Turtles.
words.
He's like, there may have been a ninja, and there may have been a turtle.
Yeah, something along that.
I don't know, man. I don't remember what we talked about.
We never really stressed about it. It came out in
Yeah.
like
That's
10
cool.
minutes.
Yeah, it just
That's
kind of
sick.
it was just kind of stuck with us. And
It's more about the music sort of shit.
yeah.
Oh, way more,
Who
yeah.
knows? We didn't know how far this would go.
Well, yeah, especially for those first rehearsals, we were just planning for one show.
Exactly. Yeah, I had won a contest through the LA Times to play the Inspire Us LA Times Festival
Uh-huh.
at USC on their campus, and yeah, that was why the band had got together to begin with. And after that show is when I think myself or maybe someone else like reached out and was like, yo, we should do some more shows. We should keep playing together, and it was the best
That's
idea.
a bummer.
What?
Bro, I just spilled wine everywhere.
Oh. Fuck.
Oh, on the joint too.
Yeah.
Save the joint, bro.
It's alright.
no.
Anyways, yo, any early band memories?
Early band memories.
Where do we start with
Yeah.
those though? I mean, those are daily.
I don't know. Trying to get this dude into a Swimming Up show. That was always
Like, make
headache.
love it,
It's
dude.
terrible.
I don't know. What bad memories? Just I don't know. I think the excitement of starting something new, going on an adventure with people.
I mean, I have an early band experience. One of the things that, like, I think it was my third show or something at Era in Oakland.
Yeah, I remember that.
So they got the order of the bands wrong. So we were getting up ready to play, and they're like, no. Like, you guys aren't up yet, but we were
What?
told to play then. And I remember Enon looking at me, and he was just like, nah, fuck this, we're going up, punk rock it.
Yeah,
And,
we're
like,
going.
we just, like, went on stage and did it anyways. And I was like, I fucking love this.
I feel like y'all are just
What
looking
the
at me clean
hell?
this up. Hold on. It's okay, guys. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Don't trip. Worse has happened.
I'm not,
believe
Show must go on.
I don't trip anymore.
Good.
We always floating. Yeah,
Tight.
that was pretty cool. I mean, sometimes I think you just kind of have to make a judgment call, and when you're taking shows and performing, for different, like I guess program directors or whatever, people putting on event managers, things get messed up. But I think you just kind of have to stand up for yourself as an artist, too, because our time is valuable. It's important. We put in a lot of work. Like we grind. I mean, everyone's like fluent in their musical skill, and beyond. So it's like this isn't like a little jam band or something, some little
Yeah.
bullshit.
Nah,
Like,
you guys are
we're on
going
the- we're on the
fucking
grind,
full tilt.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
and we'll express that when we perform.
Dude, so that's a great segue, man. You guys have live shows that are pretty wild, man. For people that haven't seen you, what can they expect when they go see you perform live?
at least collapsing at the end,
Yeah.
panting like a dog.
Like
It's like you gotta get the
Oh yeah,
stretches for
can
that,
you
dude.
walk us through that?
Yeah,
So I've
yeah.
seen you perform a couple times. Those of you that don't know, he's the guitarist, the lead
Hello,
guitarist.
Alicia Martinez, guitarist.
He be tweaking on stage with a guitar in his hand,
Yeah.
but he be looking so fly.
Thank you, appreciate it.
And at the end, I feel like you get emotional or something happens
like
where
I'm
you
out of
like just.
breath. Yeah, like I actually don't have energy left sometimes, and like my hand is cramped, and I have to pack up gear, so that's my time to rest before I have to get back up and clean everything in a certain amount of time because the next band wants to go on immediately.
Yeah.
Not while he's laying there. Nah.
Yeah, they see me laying there, so they know not to go on the stage. So I mean, there's that.
It's a strategic play
Yeah.
too. I like it.
Thank
Call
you.
playing dead.
Yeah. I love that.
I think.
What do you think about his antic at the end there?
I don't know, man. He's just done. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
I'm just
All right,
done, bro.
He's out.
So yeah, besides him,
Oh.
how are you guys? What's the live set like?
A really high energy. I feel like kind of taking you through the motions of. I think the sounds and things that aren't typical of like what's musically going on. You know, at least in our scene. But I think we just have something that's really unique that we bring to the table. And our, so the music being like the psychedelic kind of blend of hip hop, punk rock, and even that's kind of hard to classify too because we do go, I feel like, all across the spectrum of genre.
Mm-hmm.
But also our energy is like really wild and it's like a organized chaos essentially.
Yep.
Because
Yeah.
we do get wild, we have a lot of fun, but we're tight. Our music, we practice a lot. So I think people can just expect like a really good fun time. Just just chill vibes,
Yeah.
and like just wild out,
I hope people are dancing so hard they don't even notice what we're doing on stage.
Mm.
Like,
That's true.
like don't look at us like dance with somebody.
Yeah, get to know your neighbors too. It's like I think that's something I want to start preaching at shows is like, yo, we go to these shows and some people go alone, some people go in groups, but we're here for an experience and like let's congregate, let's be together,
Yeah,
like
instead of, like-
don't just stay in your little group. Like meet somebody, you know what I mean? Welcome someone into your party, your circle. I know it's hard, but sometimes the hardest like moments in life, yield the greatest rewards.
Yeah.
If we can just say, hey, like look over and like, hey, let's party, let's have a good time, or let's dance together and stuff. So I want to start promoting that more at the shows, getting to know your neighbor and getting familiar, because these people could be someone to save your life, or
Yeah, exactly.
or a lifelong friend or something like that.
And people like audience, like acceptance in a way. Like everybody wants to feel like, oh, we can relate to that person, and people really listen when you like stop a song or at the end of a song go and talk for a minute or two and go back into it. So that's a sick message. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I want to promote love, man. Like that's what our music's about. It's loving yourself, loving others, fighting through your challenges and things in life. It's getting at your goals, stuff like that. Being unique to who you are, but also just realizing we're human. We fall from grace, often, and we don't always live up to what we expect of ourselves, or maybe what people expect of us. But just having a good heart and being your best person, being your best self.
Word.
Key.
How often do you guys practice together?
Now that we have the space, like sometimes 2 or 3 times a week.
Yeah.
Ooh.
At least once.
Yeah, at least once. It's usually every Thursday. We'll get in for just rehearsing our set and maybe working on some new stuff. But we've also found some time, like on the weekends, like Friday through Sunday, to come in for a while to have like a writing session, and we'll just get like some drinks, we'll get some pizza, a little tree, and we'll just like jam out. And we did that, and we like last weekend or 2 weekends ago, and we came up with like 2 new songs that we feel are confident to like put in our set moving forward.
Hell yeah. How do you guys like make music when you're together? How do you go about making a song?
I would say it's different every time. There's not like one formula to it. It's however the song wants to be written. You can't force it. You can't, like, I remember a lot in the beginning we were like, let's make this song today. Try to set deadlines to a song. But I mean that's good when you have a recording date that you like already paid for.
True.
Like that's something to prepare for. But if you're like in the studio and rehearsing and like a riff comes on, then like you kind of want to work on that a little bit and then come back to it. But like what I was saying, it's different, but at the same time, we have this thing that clicks. We'll like transition to another part. And we'll be like, oh, we now this new part's in. Let's move on from that. It just keeps layering and layering.
One of our new songs, Enon was literally like, man, we need another weed banger. We need another banger. And then he starts playing something. I started a drum beat, and we had a whole song. And it just came out of us in one day.
Yeah, that's
or
a good feeling. So it's like
together,
so it's like an organic method instead of like a very structured.
It's very organic. Yeah, we will just jam out and I'll freestyle over some things. Everyone's kind of freestyling their instruments and we'll just come up with something. And then we find something we like. We'll just kind of play with it, repetitively, and then we'll try to build some structure around that. Like work on and see what's a verse section like, what's a chorus like.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like we'll have a basic idea like after jamming, and to get to the next part, we just like take it from the start and see what happens once we get to that part.
Yeah,
Instead
we run
of
into
like,
it.
What kind of part should we have right here? It's not that. It's just we just run into it and.
Organic is orgasmic. That's what I
There you
say.
go.
Because it's just like you come up with the best stuff when you're just jamming and like it's just being organic. It's not like we gotta say this or that or make it time or stuff like that. We're about the intricacies a little later. We like to kind of make just kind of like a format, and then we just have fun and trying to develop from there. And even then, the song continued to develop and evolve because we encourage ourselves to when we rehearse our set, it's like try things a little differently, add some different little notes in there. Like it doesn't have to be this way. Even though we have a structure, staying within the structure, but it doesn't need to be like you hit this note every single time. Like experiment. We've come up with really cool things. He'll change like a riff up, and I'm like, dang, dude, can you do that at the next show? Like that was lit. Like that sounds like really cool. Like it's just a constant evolution, just like we are as humans.
Yeah, I think people like that too, because like they never see the same show twice.
Exactly.
Yeah.
People really dig that.
I think this is the only band where I don't play the songs every time. Like I freestyle fills every show. And just like, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but...
How many other bands have you been in?
I don't know, at least 10. Like, before
Got
Unlikely Hero...
He said...
I was
Sure you're staying, fam?
I know.
I was straight up in 3 bands and learning another band's set to fill in as they hit me up. And I was just like,
what?
Oh,
you're like, sure, I've already been doing it.
See ya. I just dropped everything to be in this band.
Have you heard about them when you got the chance to play with them?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
We had played shows together.
I remember the first time I saw them play, and I was just like, fuck, I want to play in this band. And then 2-3 years later, here I am.
Nice.
Yeah, really thankful. Jackson's coming onto the band was like a huge... form of progression to our sound, and he's just got a really good mind for music and transitions and things that are catchy, and he just like really works hard with keeping us focused and in a good place and making new music and stuff. He's like really encouraging, and we since he's a newer member, we obviously want to include him. We don't want him just playing like all the old stuff, like who wants to play people's who wants to play people's old stuff,
That's
it's
true.
Like when you're a creative.
Shoot, I don't even want to play my old stuff.
Right? Yeah, so how would you feel? You're just playing like someone else's old stuff. So it's like exactly, it's
true.
like wiping someone else's ass. It's like
Sheesh.
I don't know if I can compare that.
I've definitely found myself recently like I don't know. I guess I could kind of call myself the dad. I think I'm the most not serious about the music, but just like serious person who's like, hey, let's get back to work.
Yeah, I feel like you guys can kind of go off on little tangents or something.
Yeah.
He has to like bring you in like a kite or something.
Yeah, it's good. We need.
But
that,
you need
though.
that.
Yeah,
exactly.
We need that. Everyone in the band.
You have to equal each other out.
Yeah, we play off each other, and we all play our roles really well. And I think that's what makes it work, despite us being from very different musical backgrounds. And all of us different. Like Ruth from her own background. When she was doing bass, and Ruth. We keep mentioning Ruth. We love her so much.
She's the shit.
She's still alive.
She's rocking
she's
it.
no longer with us, but she's still alive.
She's alive.
with us still. It's a long story, but we love her. She's just not here. If everyone is wondering, where's Ruth at? She's here, but she's not here.
Yeah.
But yeah, everyone's so different. I mean, he's like, like kind of primarily metal background. I'm like, more into hip hop and stuff, and you're like into like
progressive metal, math rock. Weird
yeah,
shit.
and it just works. Like,
Say meth rock.
Meth rock.
Yeah, dude, I
like
love
first
meth
step.
rock.
Meth rock, bro.
Bro, what's
AKA
math?
thrash metal.
What's math rock?
Yeah, what is it?
Math rock?
Are they doing equations and shit?
I don't
know,
yeah.
dude.
It's like bands that change up time signature a
Oh,
lot.
okay, like 7/8 and 3/4 and shit like that.
Yeah,
Word. Okay.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Oh.
I missed the snare.
was
I
like,
didn't even
what's
keep
going
it
on right now? I was
down.
like,
I was trying to do
the
something
intermission
fancy.
or something,
Don't
It's
even
like,
worry
and
about
we're
it.
back. It's just like, it's like
We've been talking this
Back
whole
after
time.
commercials.
commercial break. Yeah.
Shit, I should try that.
Bro,
Anybody
yeah,
that
you
needs
get a
to-
sponsor.
Yeah.
See, man, the
Anybody
more-
that needs to sponsor someone.
Sponsor.
The more you do this,
Sponsor
the
your
Dream
boy.
more
Chasers.
ideas you get, man.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
just
shout out to
popping
Dream
up.
Chasers, man.
Yeah, real ones,
Gabe, man.
dude.
Check out his music too, man.
Thank
This is,
you.
Promoting our boy.
But this isn't my time.
Oh yeah, right. He is.
I'm just
Let me
playing.
be
Oh, what's your all setup like? Like, I don't know, like,
Gear wise, or
yeah. Like, maybe there's a guitarist out there, like, damn, I wonder how that dude gets his guitar sounding so nasty.
I work with what I have and make it sound as good as possible, cause it's about the music, you know. It's like I think it's cool to talk gear. Like I'm not about to say I don't like gear, but at the same time, it's like whatever's given to me, whatever I have the privilege of using, I'm gonna make that sound as best as possible.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We don't have
that's
like
cool.
a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we're
It's
kind of
like
simplistic
Some
when it comes to that.
guitars. Oh yeah, well,
Alright.
maybe Jackson is. But I feel like even when we
Jackson's like, what?
Dude,
like in our and stuff we use for our sound, like he doesn't have this massive, at least
Yeah,
this massive
exactly.
pedal board.
True.
Our bassist doesn't have this massive pedal board and stuff, and all these stacks.
Yeah,
and
stacks
stuff
of
like
it,
that.
yeah.
Drummer. I mean, I think his kit's pretty modest, or just maybe standard. Would
yeah,
you
it
say?
definitely is.
And I don't have any like vocal modulations or anything like that.
Yeah.
Too. I think we're really just like raw and organic, for the most part. I mean, we got some things, but we're really just like easy to
Yeah,
work with. You know?
nothing super like even technological or something like that. You know, just like
nothing extra fancy.
bare bones.
Nah,
I think
we're
it's
just-
cool though, because even if something like, let's say, breaks or something, it's pretty easy to repair or maybe
Yeah,
get.
I mean, it's just even working with what you got too. I mean, I think it's like
Yeah.
if you can make an impact with like little of nothing, it's like imagine what you can do with that. And I think we just
It's
take pride
true.
in just in using what we have and just being who we are.
And if it's working for you, then there's no need to change anything. Like if you like what you're doing, how it sounds, you don't need to go out of your way and spend more money to
Yeah.
get something when you're already doing something cool.
Yeah.
So what do you guys do outside of music? Do you guys have? I mean, shoot, I was about to
I
ask
rock
if you guys
climb.
have hobbies. Yeah, you rock climb.
Yeah.
Actually, don't just say you rock climb, bro. You're first in your division.
What? Oh my.
Oh yeah, Jack. Yeah,
He
Jackson
doesn't rock
recently
climb. He's a
won.
rock climber.
Yeah.
So proud of him.
What's
I
up with
like
that?
Hardcore,
rock
hardcore.
climbing. I just did my first bouldering competition, and
Get a
I
little
got.
closer. I want to make sure people can hear you.
But, so I did a rock climbing competition recently, and I placed first in intermediate, which is not that great.
That's better
For the
than
rock
me,
climbers
though.
out there, it's V4 to V6s.
It's a lot of V's, bro.
It's cool. I won
man.
$100, so
Yeah,
like,
man.
Damn.
like,
There you go.
making money off of something you love is always a good
You're
feeling.
like looking at your money makers. Saw
Hey.
you. Saw you, bro.
Flexing on
Her
him.
hands
Yeah.
making money.
My
Alright.
fingers have abs.
Damn.
That's what's up. Flex
Dope.
on them.
That's dope.
So what do you do outside of music, man?
What do I do? I mean,
Besides,
it's like my big.
you're playing video
I play video
games?
games. Yeah, I like to game. I'm a big gamer. I like to work out, go be at the gym and stuff, do some like yoga and stuff. But I don't know, man. Music's like my main thing. Like I do other little things like I can play video games and stuff, but it's just I don't know. It's like my thing.
Yeah. Show.
I love music.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, like music is like priority. I'm sorry. Yeah.
That's true.
it's
You've
just
been doing
like-
music
Yeah.
since you were like 14, though.
I mean,
that's kinda-
yeah.
well, not since you
previous
were
to-
14,
yeah. But outside of music though, I'm like a big graffiti head. Like I really
That's
like
what's up.
the art of graffiti.
Great
Like
artist.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's just like a lot of fun. I find that a lot of musicians are also illustrators. It kind of just goes like skating and graffiti kind of just go hand in hand.
You can see the sounds.
Yeah, I can see.
you
I
go.
write frequencies down. Like,
Damn, what the hell?
Wait, do you have synesthesia?
oh, who?
Where you can like
Synesthesia?
see sound or something.
Maybe.
Really?
You can see colors and
so.
sound or something.
That's
I don't
tight,
know.
'cause
Yeah.
I relate colors to numbers.
Hey.
Letters and shit.
Yeah. Oh, we learned something new today.
Yeah,
That's
that was-
If it wasn't for
That's
music,
called acid.
That's
wow, then.
Wow.
Y'all done it?
I
Yeah.
haven't.
I have done more drugs than I can count on my fingers.
He's like, I have 40 fingers.
I have 40 fingers.
I've never shot up, bro. I'm never gonna do that.
I've
Yeah.
never
With
done
the
that. I
needle?
don't want to do
Yeah,
that.
I've
keep
only
it
done
real with
shrooms
yourself.
and
No
weed.
way.
Like, I just
All naturals too, from the
Yeah.
earth,
There
you
you
know.
go.
from the earth
There
since
you
birth.
go.
If I'm
That's fire.
70 and like life's not going so well or I'm about to die, I will shoot up.
You got to do it once.
Well, anyways,
Never mind. I did not say that. I
the
did.
Why
next
not?
question was, if it wasn't for music, what would you be doing? And I'm a little afraid to ask you, Jackson.
Yeah.
I'm just playing. Well, really, if it wasn't for music, what would you guys be doing? We'll start on this side.
Okay. Like I said about graffiti, like I actually made a promise to myself. Like if like music is, or like I break a leg and I can't perform as well, I'm just gonna go out and like paint.
Do graffiti in the
Yeah,
wheelchair?
I'm just like paint. Like that'd be my whole
graffiti.
life. Yeah, if I can't play guitar, I'm just gonna be illustrating somehow.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's what's up.
thank you.
Oh man, I don't know. You know, dude, like I work in IT, and that's a cool field. It's like the future.
It is the
obviously.
future.
But when I come home, I mean, like I don't do shit. Like, it's like I feel like when I'm not working on music, like I don't feel like I really have much else to like live for. Like I just don't like I don't like I mean seriously, I'm not trying to be like, oh, I love the music, but seriously, like when we're like on a break from music, like I just like go get off work, go to the gym, come home, and like smoke weed and chill, and then I get up and do it again, and that's just my life. Like, kick it, blah blah. It's just a cycle, and like music offers me so much more than what I used to have.
Yeah.
Like I love having shows. I love rehearsing. I love writing. I'm a creator.
Yeah.
So
I think that's
when
a
I
huge
can
thing.
no longer create, and music is my medium. I'm not a really good drawer, and I'm not all these other things, art forms. But music is what I'm good at. I know that, and that's where my creativity lies. And when I can no longer do that, I really don't know what else I can do, or what I would be doing. Like, I just feel like there would be no purpose. Like, not trying to sound dark or nothing like that.
Nah, you're
I'm
good.
not off myself, but just being real with myself. It's just I don't see like, oh, just go to work, come home, go work, come home, go work, chill with my friends, go home. It's
The
just
American
like,
dream.
yeah, and it's like, oh, cool, I'm just working to work and shit, and then hopefully I don't die tomorrow because I wasn't living my dreams.
Another thing with like artists in general, no matter what medium you use, you're only an artist until you like stop making that art. You know what I mean? Like you're only a musician until you stop making music. Once you stop making music, it's over.
Yeah,
And so I think that's kind of what your mindset is. Like if it wasn't for music, I don't know what I'd be doing, because it's like, well, I'm constantly in that mindset or something.
Yeah. I need it, man. It gives me life, dude. It gives me purpose. Like it makes me wake up to get through work every day, so I can get to here, so I can get to the shows, so I can get to the weekend.
Even like listening to music's huge too.
Exactly.
That's huge. You know what I mean? What about you, man?
I probably would have tried to go the professional skateboarder route
Sick, dude.
and
That's what's up. I didn't know
open
you
my
did-
own
yeah, I didn't know you
restaurant.
skated.
Heroin too. Man. Forget heroin.
Yeah, I used to skate a lot. Like, and I was like, not to pat myself on the back, but I was pretty fucking good.
Man, don't worry, I'll pat you, bro.
What?
I'll pat you on the back.
Nah, thanks.
There you go.
Pat yourself.
Yeah, man. Just too many times of like landing wrong on my wrist and being like, oh man, if I break this, I can't play drums. So
Same
maybe
reason
I
why I
should
stopped.
quit.
We put him in a bubble. We're like, no injuries.
Yeah.
The bubble boy.
Like a helmet and all the
Yeah, we
pads.
make sure he don't get hurt.
Yeah, right. I mean, it was like going
Man.
from stunting down 8 stairs and like bigger sets to like,
Damn, bro.
like fuck, I shouldn't do this anymore. I'm gonna hurt myself.
Damn. Do y'all sing in the shower?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it kind of just comes with
Yeah, I
showering,
think
you
it do.
know.
Plus you get that nice little
Little bit
echo
of
or reverb in the
Mhm.
shower. It's always
Mhm.
nice. And
Facts.
yeah. And you get the nice the heat and the warmth. It kind of
Kinda helps.
opens your vocal cords up a little bit. You can hit those notes.
Yeah.
Mariah Carey, All On for Christmas type shit.
You on that?
I can get the remix. Hit me up, Mariah, for that remix. I got bars for that.
He's got bars. shower bars, soap bars. Anyways, what are y'all listening to right now? What's on your playlist?
Anime music.
Next. Nah, I'm playing.
I mean, it is, man. I'm just saying.
Anime music.
Y'all heard of Goblin Slayer?
No.
Jackson would know. That sounds like a Jackson
I
kind
put
of
you
band.
on, bro.
Goblin Slayer.
No, I was thinking
Yep,
of
you're right.
Necrogoblicon.
The show's
Goblin Slayer.
the show is exactly like that voice. Just
The show is like that.
look it up if you haven't. Goblin Slayer.
I'm gonna check it out.
It's about this princess. She quits being a princess because she wants to be an adventurer. Boom. You want to see it.
I've been listening to a lot of anime music, but I think it's been cool because when I do contribute to my band, like I don't have like in my ear like the influences from things that are like really like popping. Like at least I'll still listen to like old like J. Cole and Kid Cudi and stuff like that, and you know, again, like some anime music and stuff like that, which doesn't translate much to what we're playing today, which is okay. But I feel like I still draw inspiration from some of those things. Like people think you have to listen to what's popping to be relevant and stuff like that. But yo, like, where does your creativity lie? You know?
It's true. It's true. What about you, man? What's on your playlist?
So like, I try to like listen to a new album a day. It doesn't really work out all the time, but
Damn.
yeah, no, seriously, I get addicted to some albums.
That's
but
cool, bro.
most
That's
recent,
commitment.
thank you. Is most recent Death from Above, 1979.
Death from Above.
Yeah, they recently
Oh,
came
no.
by to SF and I saw them and it's just like I'm addicted ever since. I've been talking to Jackson about this band like
It
constantly.
shows through his bass playing when we
Yeah. It's so fun.
heavy
Yeah.
rock.
But other than that, like some blues and like old school blues though, like BB King and Freddie King, you know, or even fucking like James Brown. We played with Planet Booty that one show, and the lead singer was talking about James Brown. And ever since, I've been like addicted to James Brown.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's what's up.
I've been going back and listening to a lot of the Mars Volta,
Oh,
At
so
the
good.
Drive-In, Maps and Atlases. Oh, this awesome UK grindcore band called The Boy Will Drown. They're so fucking tight.
Sounds a little dark.
Dude, it
Jeez.
is.
Jeez.
It's fucking dark, heavy, technical, and just in your face.
That sounds good.
Great.
You gotta show me that band.
Yeah,
That actually sounded really good.
dude, yeah, they're
Yeah.
good.
Dude.
They have some fucked up song titles too.
Oh, but it'd be
I
like
want-
that though.
I just realized I shouldn't say them because it's 2018.
You can say whatever you want, but I feel it.
Yeah.
First
This
Amendment.
is my podcast.
Yeah,
This is my-
Ain't no one.
We got my boy Phoenix Tweak in the building too.
Yeah,
He's
Phoenix-
back there sleeping.
Phoenix
Phoenix.
tweaking.
But he's here.
You want to come over here and
Call-
say something?
call him.
Yeah,
Sleepy
get
Tweak.
on the camera, boy.
You
Call
gotta-
him Sleepy Tweak. That's what we call him.
Slide through that way, or you gotta like.
Is it a joint?
His name is Phoenix,
Is it right?
aka.
Phoenix.
Down.
Tweak.
Okay, you don't have to.
Shout out, Game, Senor Game.
Save Dave.
Senor Gabe.
Shout out, like, leader.
Yo,
Shout out, yeah, Dream Chasers. That's
There we
that's
go,
the
Dream
real
Chasers.
sponsor, bro.
Yeah.
Shit, yeah, sponsor. us.
Thanks, bro.
Woo!
That's my boy.
Sponsor.
He's,
I thought you
he's
had
a
something
real
over
hippie.
there too.
Yeah, I got a little
Got a little thing.
No, man. Good show, bro.
Light it up, dude. Make it poppin'. We're almost done here.
Cool.
You guys got like upcoming shows?
December 15th.
Anything you want to
Today.
tell the people? Yeah, today.
So today we are playing today with the Esports Arena.
What day is it today?
Today it's December 1st. We're just
December 1st.
doing something nice for the Northern California Smash community. Just a group of Super Smash Bros. Players, and they invited some of the best players in the region for it's kind of like a little exclusive event. And so we're just gonna play, have a good time. The Esports Arena just got their alcohol license today, so they're serving alcohol. It's just a good time, you know. It's nothing like it's not gonna be like a huge deal or anything like that. It's just something that's really nice for the
Make it a huge.
yeah,
deal.
we're gonna make it huge deal. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's just something nice for the Northern California Smash community, and so it's an honor to play it. I feel like I'm the first player, maybe only player of the region that gets to perform, and I know that's actually performed at the Esports Arena, so that's pretty lit. You know, me being kind of newer to the scene too, so that's like breaking down barriers, you know, making waves. And the next show,
December 15th,
Come.
a mighty Christmas
Come to that.
Variety show.
I the Mighty.
Tapper Dan's gonna be tap dancing. Jules Leahy.
What's he gonna be doing?
He's gonna be playing guitar with Brent from I the Mighty.
Ooh, damn.
And I just might be playing drums for that too.
Oh. We're forgetting about the main thing
We're
though.
playing.
Yeah.
Demon and Me is second, and then I the Mighty. Like my friends in I the Mighty invited us to play. They're fucking tight. You should check them out.
It's gonna be dope. I think it's gonna sell out, so make sure you get your tickets. Like, check it out. Like,
Yeah,
we got a lot of RSVPs for this one. It's gonna be a really awesome, unique showcase. Something much different than just a typical show. So
Yeah, we're
come-
playing new music, man.
Yeah,
yeah, and we're playing new music.
Dave
We
Yeah,
got a
has
nice.
couple
two new songs.
Yeah, we got a couple new songs too. So
Hell yeah.
yeah,
Come-
new set list.
Come dressed in your ugliest sweater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, are y'all gonna be wearing ugly sweaters?
Nah, I ain't gonna have no shirt.
I stopped dressing up for shows like a while
There
back.
you go. You should like
I
draw
just gave up
a
on that.
sweater on you.
Hey, that's not a bad
I
idea.
don't know. Same.
Damn. I could put little cotton balls like on my neck right here and just outline myself. Gorilla glue?
It's good weed.
Super glue?
So where can people find your stuff?
www.uheroesband.com.
www, bro. You forgot one.
www.uheroesband.com. That's just the letter U, heroes, HEROES. Sometimes people forget the S, they go HEROS.
Or the E.
HEROES band.com. Check us out on Facebook, Unlikely Heroes. Find us on Spotify, Unlikely Heroes. Just look us up.
Or you
Show.
can just come to our show.
Put it down
Come,
here.
come to our show.
Come to
get
the
some
show,
merchandise, come
December
grab a
15th.
shirt.
We don't bite. We're cool.
I bit someone one time.
Really?
He
I
bites.
actually did. I jumped in the crowd and I bit the hell out of somebody.
What happened?
I just panicked. I jumped out in the crowd and it was lit
It-
and I just bit someone. I'm sorry.
We
Yo.
have to go. We have
On
to
that
go to
note-
our show.
Ruth,
On that note,
Ruth's over there,
Ruth,
y'all.
yeah, come on. We got to pack.
We're running
Y'all
late.
got to pack.
Ruth is. Ruth, say hi.
Thanks for the interview, bro. Like,
Everybody, Ruth
yeah,
is on,
everybody's
y'all.
like-
She's right there.
I would turn it. I could turn it.
Come on, Ruth, you look good.
You don't. I
You
really
can
don't.
edit that. Can you edit that out? Save Gabe.
Yeah, come on. Shout me out.
Okay.
$10 if you want.
Dream Chasers.
Look.
Hey.
Hey.
My boy got clout. We
Okay.
are out here.
Clout in the
Cloud
clouds.
in the cloud.
That's a good ass fucking thing right there. It might be a
New
song.
slogan.
Little slogan, yeah.
Clout in the clouds.
Dream Chasers.
Clout in the clouds.
Can I get a Sharpie, bro? I got a Sharpie right here.
Write it on there,
I don't know
bro.
how to spell some shit.
Cloud. See, you do. Cloud in the clouds.
CLOUT. All
Who's
right.
that?
On that note, guys. Hopefully next
CLOUT.
time you'll see that Sharpie on there because I'm not gonna give you the satisfaction of seeing it. So peace out. This was episode whatever, and this was Unlikely Heroes. Peace out.
Thanks, bro. I needed encouragement.
Look at that.
Yeah.
You see that?
Woo! Cloud in the clouds, baby.
It's lit.
Peace.